Okay, so today I'm going to show you the fastest way to master difficult bass parts. And the challenge is we're going to learn Deantown from Wolfpack with this method. Are you ready? Go get your bass. And I'm going to give you the standard play along with tabs and notation at the end of this video for Deantown. But what's different about this tutorial is that by the time we're done, you're going to have a proven method that will actually allow you to play this tune, even if you've tried before and given up. Because I've heard the stories. People spending months and months and months just trying to play the intro and still not being able to play it at tempo, let alone the meat of the tune. And there's really no excuse for that kind of disappointment. And it's not your fault. It just means you didn't have a plan. Because in addition to being an amazing tune, Deantown is actually an astoundingly great etude for bass players. It's got so many challenges that if you master them, it will definitely make you a better bass player. First thing it does is try to wear you down with relentless 16th notes. Before you even get to the solo, your right arm feels like it's about to fall off. And you can practice those rapid 16th notes in the playthrough at the end of this video, but what I will say is it's really not that fast. The problem people are reporting is endurance. It's just a lot of 16th notes in succession. It's like what? 24 bars of 16th notes. 24 times 16, 240 plus 144, that's like 384 consecutive 16th notes in the intro. And I play with 3 fingers, so it's much less fatigue. I don't really feel very fatigued by it, but if you're still using 2 fingers, you're probably going to feel it. I have a challenge for 3-finger playing, and I'll put the link up above. But if you want the shortcut to playing Deantown, at least the intro with 3 fingers, it's this: 3, 1, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 1. 1 E and a. 1 E and a. And you'll see that in a minute here. Now, the first order of business, and this is something that a lot of players skip over. The first thing you should do when you're learning a new piece of music is to familiarize yourself with the form of the song and the chord changes. Deantown is basically 2 parts. The first part is just a whole lot of 16th notes. 8 bars of F sharp 16th notes. And then 8 bars of F sharp, C sharp, E, and B. No chords, just the bass and the drums. 2 reps of that. And this rapid 16th note, F sharp, C sharp, E, B vibe comes back in the second half of the tune, but with some fills and stuff added, which I think is actually the most difficult part of the tune to play. And both parts are played over the same chord progression. Now, the other thing that makes Deantown so awesome and difficult is the second part of the tune, the meat of the tune, that's sandwiched between these rapid 16th note intro and outros. And it's just a very long sequence of notes, difficult to remember. Simple 8-bar chord progression, F sharp minor 7, C sharp minor 7, add 11, B minor 7 over E, B7. But the bass line, that bass line is 16 bars long, and it repeats twice. And so what you want to do is you want to break that long sequence down into distinct chunks or phrases. And the first one is this. At the end of the last bar of 16th notes, we have this 3-note pickup. C sharp, D sharp, C sharp. Leading into the F sharp 7 minor chord. And the lick there is E, D sharp, C sharp, A, F sharp. Almost a descending F sharp minor 7 arpeggio, but with a major 6th added. So it's a Dorian feel on the F sharp tonic. And then we have these two double stops. And this is like F sharp minor 6th and 7th. And then on C sharp, E, and F sharp. So these chunks are going to be like 2 bars each. Not exactly 2 bars necessarily, but the actual phrase that sits within each 2 bars, more or less. And we're going to do it at a slower speed. And we're going to loop that phrase and play it over and over again until it's automatic. Do it with me now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more time. 2, 3, 4. And you can rewind the video if need be and lock these chunks in. Second chunk is this. And that's over C sharp minor 7 at 11. And it's E, C sharp, E, C sharp, B, A, G sharp. And then B, A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, E, B, C sharp. And then E, C sharp, B, C sharp. So the whole chunk. And here's the thing, if you want to quickly master a difficult piece of music, interact with the part visually through the notation, especially the rhythm, and kinetically by practicing it in time against a click or a drum track. Loop it with me. Two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Two, three. One more time. 3. All right, so let's see if we can put the first two parts, the first two chunks together. And don't worry if you're not ready. You can replay this video as many times as you need to get it under your fingers. Next chunk, chunk number 3, starts with a couple of approach notes. to the B minor 7 over E, which is the one chord here that is not in the key, supposed to be a B7. But Professor G drops us a little surprise chord, borrowed from a different key. So that's D, D sharp, E, B, E. And it's built around this perfect fifth, E to B. C sharp, B, D, C sharp, B, E. And then these chromatic runs, ascending. F sharp, E, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, E, and then descending. And so the whole chunk. Let's loop it in time. Two, three, four. 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 Chunk number 4, descending to the B7. That's B, F sharp, B, root, fifth root, and then C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp. B, G sharp, C sharp, D, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Kind of a relative minor pentatonic lick with a minor third between the major second and third. And then an E to lead back into the F sharp tonic. Let's loop it. Two, three, four. Two, three, four. Two, three, four. Two, three, four. One more time. 3, 4. All right, so the other secret to learning these difficult parts is to not overdo it. You need spaced repetition. Take a break from it and come back. What we've just covered is about all the heavy lifting you want to do in one sitting. Take the next few minutes to plant a seed in your mind about learning the rest of the tune. Let me play through the entire tune at tempo and just listen to what you're going to be learning. And if you want access to some tools, consider joining my Patreon and getting access to the full challenge, where I break down the entire tune for you chunk by chunk and give you the tabs, notation, and loops for the full song in different tempos, plus the XML files. So you can make loops for anything you want, make your own chunks, or link 2 or 3 chunks together and loop them in any tempo. And I don't know when you're seeing this video, but for a limited time, I'm also giving everyone who joins a free copy of my Bass Player's Power Guide to Writing Music that actually moves people. If you see it mentioned below, that means it's still available, and we'll email you this amazing 50-plus page desktop reference as soon as you sign up. Regularly $29, you get it for free. So here we go. Full playthrough at full throttle.